Hello everybody, how you doing today? My name is Nick and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be continuing with Friends Season 7, Episode 24, final episode of the season. As lots of you guys know who have been watching these intros that I've been doing for some of these episodes, we are finished with the show now. We actually just finished watching the reunion, so sorry if my eyes were like a little bit watery and stuff. It was a little bit emotional for me watching the reunion. Seriously, just what an amazing time with this show. And this episode, definitely one of the standout episodes, I think, of the show. And now that we are done with the show, that's why I've been responding to comments and everything. But just want to say thank you guys as always for being patient with me. I know this has been a very sporadic journey in some moments. Finally got a pretty good schedule going for lots of these episodes. And after this episode, we are going to be taking 3 days off. So for Season 8, we are going to be starting that on Wednesday. So starting Wednesday, it's going to be one episode a day for all Season 8. But once again, hope you guys have enjoyed the reaction to this season. And I actually had a blast editing lots of the episodes in this season. It was actually a lot more fun than some of the other seasons, just because of some moments in particular. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. And let's just hop right into it. Friends Season 7, Episode 24.
Oh my God. I know. Monica's gonna have a baby. Hey, can this count as for something new?
Girl.
Oh my God. Do you think this is why Chandler took off?
No, she had to have just taken that test because I took out the trash last night.
Oh God, this is turning into the worst wedding day ever. I'm still holding this.
Yeah. Yeah.
We cannot tell anyone about this.
Yeah, seriously. It's up to Monica to tell.
Hey, wait, do you know what kind of birth control she was using? This is hardly a commercial for it.
Oh, we got robbed of our clap.
Wait. I'm sorry, that's so weird. That's so weird.
I'm kind of mad about that.
I talked to Chandler's parents again.
You told them he was missing?
No, it seemed like I was just calling to chat. Sure, they both think I'm interested in that.
All right, we've got to tell her that he's gone.
No, hey,
No.
we can't. Stall her a little. I'll go back to some of the places I went last night.
Where do you think he could have possibly gone?
An hour.
Give me 2.
Then why do you ask?
Okay, I'm going with you.
Why?
Ross, you're tired. You've been looking all night.
Oh, he was looking all night.
Wait, do you know how you're gonna stall her?
I'll figure something out.
Okay, so I thought we'd start with my makeup and then do my hair.
Okay, before you do that, I need you to talk to me.
About what?
I'm never gonna get married.
Okay, are we done with that?
Monica, I'm serious.
I don't think you could be able to distract her on her wedding day.
About it. Become a lesbian or something.
Any woman would be lucky to have you.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She's like, this is my day.
Well, maybe it would make me feel better if I slept with Joey.
Rachel,
Oh!
you okay?
Don't joke about that.
Hi, I have a little problem with the schedule. See, originally, I wasn't supposed to work today, and I have this wedding that I really have to be at. It's my best friend's, and
Gotta stay until the end. We can't stop filming just for you. It's not like it's your wedding.
Excuse you.
I just made up the stuff about the wedding because I didn't want you to worry about me, but I'm having surgery today.
Good, good.
What kind of surgery?
Say
Transplant.
vasectomy.
Yeah, transplant. Like, that works, that works.
Supposed to work on Monday,
Hair transplant.
but you're not bald.
Oh, dang,
Oh my
Joey.
God.
It's not on my head.
Oh.
Look, Joey, there's nothing I can do. You've just got one short scene. It's just you and Richard, and God knows he's a pro. You'll be fine.
I was gonna say, aren't you the director? Like, you could decide. Oh.
Oh, no.
We got a scene to shoot.
I'm wearing 2 belts.
Please, please hurry.
Only Gary Oldman can make this funny.
No.
So this is your office.
How did you guys find me? I knew I should have hit.
Oh, at least we found him.
What the hell are you doing?
Panicking. How is she?
She's fine. She doesn't know you're gone. And she doesn't have to know. Okay? Now come on. We're going home.
No, I can't do that.
Why not?
Because if I go home, we're gonna become the Bings. I
Okay.
can't be the Bings.
What's wrong with being the Bings?
The Bings have horrible marriages. They yell, they fight, and they use the pool boy as a pawn in their sexual games.
That's why, because of his parents.
Have you ever put on a black cocktail dress and asked me up to your hotel room?
No.
Then you are neither of your parents.
Only person that can make marriage work is Paul Newman. And I've met me. I am no Paul Newman. I don't race cars. I don't make popcorn. None of my proceeds go to charity.
Right now, no one has a lower opinion of you than I do.
Oh.
But I totally believe you can do this.
I mean, okay. Thanks, Phoebe, I guess.
Well, she's probably just mad that he ran out.
This is too huge.
You know, okay, you're right. It is huge. So why don't we take it just a little bit at a time? Okay,
There you go, Ross.
forget getting married for a sec. Just forget about it. Can you just come home and take a shower? Well, that's not scary, right?
Depends on what you mean by we.
I love it, though. Ross is able to get to him.
Then the day comes, and that's every bit as hard as the night, and then the night comes again.
The days and nights are hard, I get it. I have to start getting ready. I'm getting married today.
I know. At dusk. It's such a hard time for me. Well, wait.
What?
Let's go to lunch.
I can't go to lunch?
Let's go to lunch on your wedding day.
Oh, my God, I've fallen down.
What's going on?
Don't.
No,
They
don't
got
tell
him.
her.
Listen,
They got him, though.
when I tell you what I'm about to tell you, I need you to remember that we are all here for you.
No,
and that
Rachel.
We love you. We can't find Chandler.
Oh, no. Why'd you have to say it?
Vest.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
thank you, Phoebe.
thank God.
Thank you, Phoebe.
Found the vest. Oh, well, I mean, we're gonna have to keep an eye on it, you know, make sure we don't lose it again.
Oh, wow. Okay, don't scare me like that, okay? I mean, for a minute there, I was like, oh my God, the worst has happened.
Just considering how much she freaked out about that, can you imagine her reaction to Chandler? Like, thankfully,
I am so glad that Phoebe showed up right there.
So you two were married, huh? What have you just drift apart?
Promise the God.
You can't figure it out.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
God, Monica.
Oh, wow.
It's simple but perfect.
You look so beautiful.
I'm so happy for me. Hello?
Hey, did Chandler show up yet?
Joey!
I'm back. Everything's fine.
Damn it!
Oh, Joey, please hurry up. Just leave.
I'm still on the set.
Joey, the wedding is in less than an hour.
I know, I'm sorry. The guy's drunk. They won't let me go until we get this.
Just leave.
My God, I'm gonna have to find another minister.
No, I'm the minister. All right, look. Put them both on the phone. I'll marry him right now.
No, Joey, you have to be there.
Don't you hang up on me. I'll marry you and me right now. I have the power.
Oh my God.
Put on a tuxedo. Now that wasn't so scary, was it?
No.
I'm telling you, just a little bit at a time.
Seriously, thank God for Ross.
What's the next little bit?
Getting married. You can do that too, just like you've done everything else.
You're right. I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me for a minute.
Where are you going?
Ross, I'm not gonna run away again. I just want to get a little fresh air.
No, Chandler, please tell me you're not actually running away.
Then just go with him. Just go with him. God damn it. Go with him.
Oh, we need to
No.
smoke.
Well, you know what? That's better than him running away.
You do.
Seriously, my sense is like smoke what you need to go like get through the wedding day. Like seriously.
Do some cocaine if you need to. Just
Oh no!
stay
Oh
here.
no, Cody!
Like,
Oh no!
Oh, but don't tell them Monica's pregnant, because they frown on that.
Oh
No!
Did you hear that?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Congratulations. Mazel tov. Hi. Oh, great hat.
We're gonna have Joey. He's gonna be here.
My friends, Monica Stephanopoulos and Chandler Acidophilus.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh my! Oh my! Please tell me.
We're playing a little game, you know, hide and seek.
You can't ask us, son. That's cheating.
You're right. Thanks for keeping me honest, Dad.
Ah, you better not come by here. I can't see the bride in the wedding dress.
I saw the groom in the wedding dress.
Oh my God!
That was after the wedding. It's not bad luck then.
Honey, it isn't good luck.
Oh, she looks so perfect.
God, Monica.
I know. Hey, how's Chandler doing?
Oh, look at
Great. He's doing great. Phoebe, can I see you for a second?
Yeah.
I wish that Ross just was with Chandler and no one else until the wedding. Like, he couldn't hear Phoebe or anyone. Like,
Ross was there for him for so long. Like, he pulled him together.
God, why would you play hide and seek with someone you know is a flight risk?
No, Phoebe. We got a wedding to do.
We wouldn't have
Oh
to
my
have a
God.
very big fork.
Oh, you are done.
Why is he this drunk?
I just talked to the director. That's it. We're done for the day.
We finished the scene.
Yeah, you were wonderful.
As were you.
So I got your car. It's right outside.
Thank you. You're welcome.
He's so drunk.
We gotta go. Here, come on. Here we go. Is that my ass?
Oh! Had to get the bottle.
There he is.
Oh, good.
Oh, where are you?
You're not getting away this time, mister. Unless you want that ass kicking we talked about.
Ross.
The karate!
You're not walking out on my sister.
I know about Monica.
Oh, no.
What?
No, he got something.
What? What? Talking about what? No, what? If someone doesn't tell me what's going on right now.
What, you'll hi-ya?
Monica's pregnant.
You're not freaking out?
Well, I was. Then I went down to the gift shop because I was out of cigarettes.
Cigarettes?
Take
What?
picture, please. So when I was in the gift shop, that's when I saw this.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, and I thought anything that can fit into this can't be scary.
I'm assuming Monica won't have a problem with this, though. I just wanted her to be able to tell.
I'm just surprised
okay.
that they didn't show her hinting at it at all.
Way to go, son. I know you'd find him.
Oh, my. Oh, the dad.
Our little boy is getting married.
Oh, look at you. So handsome.
You look beautiful, Mom. You look beautiful too, Dad. I love you both. So glad you're here. You, Chandler.
No, where's
Are you
Joey?
Joey?
I've never walked down the aisle knowing it can't end in divorce.
That was one of the funniest things you could say.
I wish your grandmother lived to see this.
She's right there.
Not that old crone, my mother.
Oh. Wow.
Congratulations, darling.
We love you, sweetheart.
Is this new?
Not now.
Okay. Let us begin.
I feel like Joey's got to show up during the
Dearly
ceremony.
beloved.
That's my line.
Yes!
I really thought he wasn't
I can
gonna
take it
show
from here.
up. Oh, sweetie
You
made
may
it.
be confused by this now, but you won't be Memorial Day weekend 2002. Well, let's get started before the groom takes off again, huh?
Oh, Joey, come on. Don't say that.
No,
Oh,
you didn't
she
just
didn't
say
know.
that.
We are gathered here today
Oh, no.
to join this man and this woman. I've known Monica and Chandler for a long time, and I cannot imagine two people more perfect for each other. As I've left my notes in my dressing room, we shall proceed to the vows.
He took off? What? Chandler, for so long, I wondered if I would ever find my prince, my soulmate. Then 3 years ago, at another wedding, I turned to a friend for comfort. I found everything that I'd ever been looking for my whole life. Here we are, with our future before us. And I only want to spend it with you. My prince, my soulmate, my friend.
Wow.
Chandler?
That's okay.
He's not gonna use what he wrote.
Like, I thought this was going to be the most difficult thing I ever had to do. But when I saw you walking down that aisle, I realized how simple it was. Any surprises that come our way, it's okay because I will always love you. You are the person I was meant to spend the rest of my life with.
You may now kiss the bride. the power is vested in me by the state of New York and the internet guys. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Oh, wait. Do you take each other?
I do.
I do.
Yeah, you do. Rings? Oh, crap. Okay.
Oh, the rings.
Let's do the rings. We good? Yeah, good. Once again, I pronounce you husband and wife. Now kiss her again.
That's actually so great that went away. Like, this is how it ended. I thought it was going to end with something shocking, like the past couple seasons.
And I know about the baby.
What baby?
Our baby.
We have a baby?
Wait a minute.
Phoebe found your pregnancy.
Oh, it was the cousin or something.
I didn't take a pregnancy test.
Then who did?
Look at them. And they're gonna have a baby.
It's Rachel.
Uh-huh.
Who? I'm so shocked. Who's... Like, it can't be Ross, right? She's really gonna have a baby with someone else? Kind of sad now, I'm sorry. Like, that's just... That kind of breaks my heart. I've always wanted Ross and Rachel, and I don't think they're gonna be together now.
It's gotta be Ross. There's no way. It's gotta be Ross.
I don't think it is, because Tag was her relationship. Like it would...
Yeah, but like there could have been something that happened in the back scenes, like that we don't know about. Like, cause it wouldn't make sense, because what is she gonna do if it's not Ross's baby? Is she gonna get rid of it?
No, I mean, I really think that's kind of like setting up maybe that they're just not gonna be together. Because if it was Ross's baby...
Nick, no. I'm onto something. She mentioned the baby. She mentioned having a baby, and she looked at Ross. She knew. And that wasn't that far away from
I think you're reaching, Cody. Maybe you're right.
I don't know. I'm
like
telling it just can't. It can't be anybody besides Ross. It just can't be. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense for it to not be Ross.
Yeah, I feel like it's not, and I'm just gonna get heartbroken with like the idea of like it might be Ross's. I hope it is in a way, but I don't know how it would make sense before Tag.
I'm mad it's so late because now I want to know.
I mean, I do too. I really want to know. That's crazy. Actually, especially considering in the beginning, I was like, towards the end, I was like, okay, there's no surprises, and they just dropped that on us. Okay, everybody. So that was the end of Cody watching the Friends season 7 finale episodes 20. 21, 22, 23, 24. Sorry, I keep getting that mixed up. The finale was amazing. I just have to say, I was a total mess. I think Cody was too. I honestly was not looking at you, but I'm pretty sure you cried on the last episode.
Yeah, you wouldn't have wanted to look at me. I was ugly.
Yeah, I was kind of ugly crying too. It was definitely very romantic and special. I said it at the end of episode 20, but just the show seems to be very good at just doing what you don't expect. Like, it really does subvert my expectations so much. Episode 21 was definitely a great just recap episode. I don't know how people feel in general about recap episodes. I love them, at least for the ones that have been done here. I think it was so romantic in a way how they showed the evolution of Chandler and Monica's relationship, and just kind of having them reminisce about it as they're writing their vows. I just think it was woven into like such a perfect storyline of like going back between flashbacks and them going back to writing the vows and stuff. I really love that. Episode 22, Chandler and his dad. I got a little bit just teary-eyed just thinking about that. It's definitely hard, I think, when you don't have a strong relationship with your parents, your father or mother. And, the fact that Chandler kind of confronted that and Monica helped him, I think just shows also why they're so good for each other. Because Chandler never would have done that on his own. And Monica, in a way, I don't want to say forced, but just, gave him the opportunity to be able to like see his father after so many years. And the fact that the father went to the wedding, I think was just so perfect. Because like, I really did not think they were going to bring Chandler's parents into this. But, especially seeing them at the wedding and everything, and just him, when they were walking him down the aisle, just him saying, I love you to both of them. It was really sweet. And the wedding itself, I got to say, I really don't know how people are going to feel about this. Because I know, once again, some people do not like Ross. I get it. I loved him. I think he was the main support for Chandler in these past 2 episodes. And whether you hate him or like him, I just don't think you can deny that without him, Chandler would not be at the wedding. Like, he really wouldn't. He looked for him all night, all alone. And to be honest, like, I'm not saying anyone had to go with Ross to go look for Chandler all night, but the fact that he went and did that without, like, anyone in a way, like, he was just so focused on getting his friend to his wedding, finding him. I really think that's one of the most, like, sweet things that Ross has done, like, in this whole season. And I feel bad because it, like, at least from what I've seen, it seems like lots of people just don't give Ross credit whenever he does a good thing. For Chandler, it is a big thing, you know, with commitment. And I definitely think that even though I wish he didn't take off like that, I definitely get why. For his character, it kind of makes sense for him to be struggling this much. It's like his final, I guess, security test, because he's always been, you know, very insecure about relationships, like, moving forward and stuff. So I feel like this last thing at the wedding was kind of a big hurdle for him to jump over. After that, even when Phoebe, we thought at least, would mess it up for Chandler, he actually ended up getting the baby outfit, and that was just, that was amazing that he accepted it. I will say, I feel like a part of him might be a little bit bummed at the fact that Monica's not actually pregnant. I thought for sure it was Monica. Like, even after episode 23, Cody and I were pretty confident that Monica was going to be the one who was pregnant. If not Monica, maybe the cousin or something. I never would have expected Rachel, and I still am, like, still shocked over the fact that it is Rachel, because I don't know who it could be. And, like, I was sad at the end, like, you know, I really love Ross and Rachel, and I know some people don't. I love Chandler and Monica as well, and that's why, you know, I got very emotional at the wedding. But Ross and Rachel, I hope they end up together. And if the baby's not Ross's, it's not like they can't be together at that point. It seems like it would make it very complicated, and honestly a lot. You know, I hope what Cody said could be onto something. You know, at the 30th birthday, she broke up with Tag. Maybe that's why, because she knew she was pregnant at that time. I'm just shocked if that's when she did it. It seems like it's been over like 4 weeks, or like 6 weeks probably by that time. So I'm surprised that 6 weeks later she found the pregnancy test. Maybe she thought she was pregnant at the 30th birthday and did not, I guess she did not know for sure if she was, and so she broke it off just in case, and then she took the pregnancy test weeks later, and then it's positive. But, you know, I'm very curious to see how Rachel's pregnant and how that all happened. But I'm not going to lie, a part of me is a little bit sad that it's probably not Ross's, at least from what I've seen. Like, I would love it if I'm proven wrong. I would love it so much. I just don't think it realistically is probably Ross's. I think it's more realistic it would be Tag's. But yeah, amazing wedding episode. Seriously, the whole ceremony was so beautiful. Seeing Monica in her dress. I think the only moment I might cry more than in this, like in the future of the show, is if Ross and Rachel actually get married or something. What an amazing 4 episodes. I love Monica and Chandler's whole vows that they said to each other and everything. It was just done in such a beautiful way. And the fact Joey was able to come, I really thought Joey was not going to be able to make it, so I'm really happy he was. But, Cody, what did you think about the finale?
I don't see a way that it's not Ross's baby. I just don't. I don't see a way. And the reason why I say, okay, I don't know how soon after getting pregnant a woman can take a pregnancy test and know, but that pregnancy test, now that I'm thinking about it, like, it was pretty down deep in the trash. Maybe she took it that day. I don't know. Maybe I'm in denial. I don't know. I just don't think it's not Ross's baby. It's just, it has to be. Because, like, if not, that means that somebody from Rachel's past is going to just come into the picture and stay. Or not. Like, I don't know. But, I don't know. Because Ross and Rachel have done things behind the scenes that we didn't know about till later. They did that without us knowing until it was done. So, like, I don't know. I feel like at some point Ross and Rachel met up or whatever, did their thing, and I feel like it's got to be Ross's baby, because, and this is coming from me, okay? Y'all know I'm not the biggest Ross and Rachel fan. I don't mean to say it like that, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm more invested in Monica and Chandler, but I do think that they are meant to be at some point, just not yet. But maybe this is the thing that kind of pushes them together. Because if you think about it, I was talking to Nick about this earlier, where, like, after they get Chandler and Monica out of the way, in a way, like, they do their big thing, they do their big moment, it leaves room for the next big portion. And this would be the one thing that I think, if it is Ross's baby, Ross would gladly step up to the plate immediately. Like, I don't see that being a scenario where that doesn't work out. You know what I mean? Again, I could be wrong. I have no idea. I was hoping it would be Phoebe's baby, to be honest with you, if it wasn't gonna be Monica, because I feel like that's a really high stakes thing. You know what I mean? And so it doesn't always solve relationship issues or bring people together, but I just don't think that they're gonna go in any other direction than Rachel keeps it, and that's where it goes. You know what I mean? As far as the actual wedding goes, I was scared twice. The first time was when Chandler left. The second time is when Monica found out that Chandler left. Okay? I thought Monica was going to look at him and be like, okay, well, I'm not doing this anymore. I was worried for a minute. They didn't have Joey show up. I think that the wedding would have been missing a big portion of it, and that's something that I didn't think that they would allow to happen. No, Ross did a really good job kind of wrangling that in, because the last thing he told Chandler was, if you hurt my sister, I'm going to beat you up. And he didn't go with the angry route. He went with the understanding. And I feel like Ross is the only character that would be able to do that. And that's not to say Phoebe wouldn't be able to, but I feel like Chandler and Phoebe don't have that connection that Chandler and Ross have. Heck, I would probably go as far to say I don't even know if Joey would be able to convince him to come back. And because it was just such an intricate way that Ross did it. He was like, let's take one step at a time. Let's just go through this, and then we go through that. And that's something that only a best friend would know how to do. You know what I mean? He's probably been there for a lot of Chandler's crash outs, so he knows how to deal with it. I feel like a big chapter of the show has just been complete. Like, Chandler's character arc has kind of been smooth sailing from here, in a way. Monica as well, because she's getting at least one step closer to everything she's always wanted. And who knows what could be next? I mean, who knows? Monica could have kids soon too. So we might see that maybe in another season or so. I feel like in the next season, in season 8, they're kind of going to focus on Rachel, and her decision making and everything that happens with the baby. So we'll have to see. I will say this. I even said to Nick at the when we got done with the video, the end of the episode, you know, it was like, I wish it wasn't so late at night. I almost want to jump right into season 8 because I need to know whose baby it is. Like, it's kind of killing me inside. But other than that, I mean, very solid ending of the season. It seems like this show just keeps on building on itself and breaking boundaries as far as how good they can get the next season finale. And even season, introductions. But I'm going on a ramble. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Yeah, I will say it's honestly very painful for us to stop now. But, especially after that finale, I feel like it's just like with the Vegas one, where I can't wait to see what happens next. I never thought doing the show with Cody, like, our hardest issue with it in a way would be waiting. We have binged through the past, I think, 3 or 4 seasons. I think it was like after season 3 is when we started kind of like binging it a little more. And this show really has just grown on both of us so much. Like, I just have to say, with how the characters started out in season 1, I never would have thought, like, almost 2/3 through the show that the characters would be in a place now where, well, I mean, it just the fact that, like, they elicit so much emotion out of us, and I just, obviously it's a comedy first, and I get these comments all the time about, like, how serious we take the show and, all that stuff. I just love doing that with shows like that. That's how I enjoy the show, as well as the comedy. We laughed consistently in the show, but I really do feel like these emotional moments, bring it home a lot more for me, at least. And, we only do have 3 seasons left. Like, I know Cody was even saying, like, we don't have much left, and, like, I don't want to look at it like we don't have much left, but 3 seasons isn't a lot when we account for how much binging we've been doing. As stupid as it sounds, I really did miss the clap. I don't know why they cut out the clap in the intro song.
Me too.
Like, seriously, we've done it almost every episode. I think there's only been one episode where I missed the clap. Still think about that. The fact that there was one I missed. But overall, seriously, amazing season for season 7. I do stand by what I said, though. I think compared to seasons 3 through 6, if I'm looking at season 7 overall, like I'm counting every episode in season 7, it was almost at the height, because I feel like the ending of season 7 brought it closer in line with the previous 4 seasons, maybe even excelled, especially the wedding episodes. Actually, they probably did excel most other seasons, but when I account for also the middle episodes, I do still feel like season 7 overall was probably a little bit less than seasons 3 through 6. I will say though, seriously, the last 8 episodes of this season definitely brought it home. They were so entertaining. I think just on the peak of seasons 5 and 6. So I'm really happy this season ended strong at least. But yeah, we have a lot with season 8. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you in the next reaction.